I've been working at Lowe's for about 2 years now, and yesterday my department supervisor asked me what kind of changes could be made to the department to improve its overall state. I told him he could start by finding another department to supervise. Now, had I really said that, I doubt he would be asking me for any more ideas. This is one of the fears associated with employee empowerment. I'd like to talk today not only about the benefits of empowerment, but also the possible cons. First, let me talk about some of the benefits of empowerment. Now, according to both our text and the article Crazy About Empowerment, there are many benefits. The first is which is improved performance. Now, if a person likes their job, they're going to show up to their job. They're not going to miss as many days. They're going to enjoy it. They're going to take pride in their job. And with taking pride in your job, you're going to have increased performance. For instance, at Lowe's, I sell a lot of products. I sell doors and windows, work in the lumber department, pretty much anything on that side of the store, and I really like my job. And because of that, I try to take pride in my job and sell as much as I can to the customers, so Lowe's is doing good in the business. Now, with increased performance, you can also have increased motivation. That goes hand in hand with coming to work every day and wanting to do your job. You're not just sitting around, just kind of ignoring, hiding from customers, because I know that happens a lot in retail. Sometimes it's hard to find somebody to help you out. But with increased motivation, there's going to be that person there to help the customer and really get them what they need. And when that happens, you're going to get good reviews from everybody, and it's really going to help the business. Now, one of the other benefits that come with empowerment is going to be better customer service. Like I said, that also goes hand in hand with motivation and improved performance. When you have somebody that's motivated to do their job, they take pride in it, like I was saying, and customer service is going to be better. You're going to want to help that customer. You want them to feel like this is a place for them to come, that you can help them with anything they need. And it's going to make you feel good that you're helping that customer. And empowerment does that. Now that I've talked about some of the benefits of empowerment, let me talk about some of the cons. And this is going to be described by the article Why Not Empowerment, which is the article that I based this speech around, and that's by Joseph Fogan. The first of the cons is going to be employees may reject the added responsibilities. Now, there are some people that just don't want to be managers. They come to work to get the money and that's it. They don't really care about their jobs. This is going to happen a lot with like people going through college or teenagers getting their first job. They don't care. They just want the paycheck, and they don't want the added responsibility that comes with empowerment. When someone is empowered, they're given the opportunity to make decisions for themselves, and that's power that comes from the managers. And that leads me to my second con. Managers have to relinquish some of their power that they've worked very hard for, and this is a big one in Fogan's article, Why Not Empowerment, and it's also mentioned in Crazy About Empowerment. Now, the deal with that is that the managers work very hard and a long time to gain their power, and suddenly they're giving that up to some of their subordinates, and that takes a lot. Some managers might not like that, and like I said, some employees might not be so receptive about the increase in power that they don't even want. Another con about empowerment is the increased risk from the employees making decisions. Now, what happens with that is when you give the employees power, sometimes they're not ready for it. They can make decisions that can ultimately hurt the company. Just the other day when I was at work, one of our employees made the decision to sell a garage door for about $240 cheaper than it was priced, and we ultimately lost $250 to that customer just because of a mismarked price and not asking a manager. He made the decision himself, and that ultimately hurt the company. I'm not saying empowerment was a horrible thing. There are lots of very good things about empowerment. As I described in this speech, some of the benefits of empowerment would be the improved performance, increased motivation, better customer service, but there are also several cons, and those are going to be the rejected responsibilities by employees, managers being upset with the lack of responsibility that they're getting. They're losing a lot of that to their employees, and also the risk of the company for empowering these employees. Now, overall, I think empowerment is a good thing. When effectively uh, put to use, empowerment can improve a company immensely. Um, Obviously, there can be some problems, but overall, I think empowerment is for the best.